Hello. So today I am here to let you know this is my official entry for the Monaciello Cellars Vinegar Challenge. And the girls were lovely enough to send me and the hubby some vinegar, and I got the sesame ginger. And I am going to be doing a maple sesame ginger recipe on chicken. So let's get started. Alright, so I am going to prepare my marinade. So first we're going to start off, everybody when you cut your green onions typically throws that white part away at the bottom, or us gardeners, we like to plant it so we can grow more green onions. Today it's going to be one of the main ingredients in our marinade. So you want a whole bunch of your green onions and you want to cut the whites off, throw them right in your blender and or food processor. Second thing we're going to add is maple syrup. And I am doubling this recipe, so you can go back to a single serving. So we're going to do 4 tablespoons of pure maple syrup. Three and a 4. Pretty damn good. Now we're going to add our much secret ingredient. Oops, if I can turn the bottle the correct way. We are using the Monaciello sesame ginger vinegar. And we are going to use, my husband's going to open that for me because I'm not allowed to play with sharp knives. We are going to use 4 tablespoons of this as well. Oh man. Oh. Forgot the most important thing. Shake, because it is all natural. Okay, so now that we got that shaken up, we're going to go ahead and, honestly, it might be easier if I take the stopper off. There we go. So 4 tablespoons. So excited to try this. It smells absolutely amazing. Again, you can get your sesame ginger vinegar at monaciellocellars.com. Alright, so now we're going to add 4 tablespoons of sesame seed oil. There's a 1. And a 2. And a 3, and a 4. Oh, there's my garlic. Full of Mr. Expert. This says 4 cloves, so how many?
I'm going to go with 4 tablespoons.
Okay, so we're going to go with 4 tablespoons.
And since how we like garlic around here, go easy.
4 tablespoons of garlic. Alright, now we're getting into our dry ingredients. I'm really excited to try this. Chris's mom found this. And this recipe calls for paprika, and I am going to use sweet paprika. And that's going to be 2 teaspoons. Oh man, smells amazing. Look at that, it's beautiful. Okay, so we want a little heat. He's making scared faces over here. No. Gonna add a teaspoon of ginger. First we're gonna start with our dry ginger, and then we are going to add crushed ginger. So 1 teaspoon. It's definitely gonna be some garlicky. So we like to use this stuff. It makes life easy. Okay, we're gonna add a tablespoon. And that is going to do it. So we're going to mix this up over yonder, and we'll get back to you. Alrighty, so we're back from the food processor, and here's our marinade. So we are going to pour this over. The recipe that I'm using called for 2 pounds of chicken, but in this house 4 pounds of chicken is needed. So we're pouring that right over our chicken. And then we're going to cover this and let it sit in the refrigerator for half an hour. And then we will get back to you and show you the next steps. Alright, so while our chicken is marinating, there it is looking all delicious, and it smells incredible. So we're going to put that off to the side, and we're going to start our water for our rice and our veggies. We are steaming up some green beans, some carrots, and some cauliflower to go with this. It's going to take about 30 minutes for this, so should be just about done when the chicken goes on, and the rice is going to take about 10 minutes or so. Mainly we just want to get the water up to boiling. Don't mind the dishes, we're messy cooks. So now that our veggies are getting there, we're going to go ahead and start our chicken and hopefully not burn the house down. Chris, as you can see, standing right beside me with the camera, these things go terribly wrong. So we are using extra virgin organic olive oil. Or not olive oil, sorry, coconut oil. We are going to do a couple of heaping spoonfuls. Maybe if it wants to come out. That's enough. Thank you, sir. It's this. Going by the recipe. And that's actually still not enough for what the recipe calls for. He's telling me that's enough, folks. He has cooked for his entire life, so I'll take a little of his word for it. Alright, so here's what our chicken looks like.
Sorry. I'll focus.
Serious faces.
Focus.
So this is our chicken. And we're just gonna... Should I wait for that to be hot? Yes. See? I do learn.
I didn't say anything. This is Gina cooking, not me.
We're gonna wait for the oil to be melted. While we're waiting for that to be melted, we're gonna throw in our rice. This is basmati rice. Alright, we are melted. You're scaring me.
Didn't say anything. It does smell delicious.
Okay, so it does say to make sure you get all of your extra marinade in there with the chicken. So what we're gonna do, hopefully, if I don't burn anything, should I turn this up a little, or yeah, now that the chicken's in. So we're gonna try to get this browned up. You might have been right about the veggies are all good. So we are going to shut them off and keep the cover on to stay warm. The rice will be done in about 12 minutes, which should be hopefully right about when the chicken is getting there. So once we brown this up, we are going to put our lid on. And you don't want to put it on all the way. You want to keep it partially open so the steam can escape. Maybe if the pan will allow me to. And then we're going to just let it sit there and thicken up and do its good thing. So we will get back to you. Alright, so our rice is done. I love this boil in a bag. It's great for people like me who don't know how to cook. So we're going to throw that right in with the veggies. Keep it warm while we're waiting on our chicken, which, if Crystal's skin over there is busy thickening up. We switched to the wok. The skillet wasn't really working very well. There was just not enough surface space. So that will help the chicken brown up and get nice and beautiful and reduce down the liquid. So that's what we're waiting on now, is just the marinade to reduce down. And then we will be good to go. Set our delicious din din.
We're okay. Everything's fine. No worries here. She's actually doing a really good job, honestly. Everything's looking good so far.
So far.
Sitting here hanging out with Lori while we're doing the entry. And I'm going to let Gina take over here because we're getting to a crucial stage that she's been waiting ever so patiently for. So this is where I shut up.
What crucial part are we at? Are we done?
This
is
done? Is the part where the sauce is thickened up to the point where you're going to add your final ingredients and incorporate them together, right?
Alrighty, well, we are going to add in our sliced green onion right in there. You don't want to add this too early, because if you do, your entire dish will come out really green. So
I personally have made green mashed potatoes many times.
So just as a quick refresher, this is boneless, skinless chicken breast. And this is maple sesame ginger chicken. It's also a great migraine recipe. So if any of y'all get migraines out there, it's a good recipe for that. I'm going to add our sesame seeds too.
And I'm going to pull a page out of Homestead Aquarius' book. Calm down now, Lori. Calm down just a minute. Calm yourself. And we're back.
So we added our sesame seeds and our green onions we're just gonna incorporate that. And
everybody, I'm really proud of her. She really did most of this herself.
he helped with some cutting.
That is the only thing I have done here is cut
the chicken.
Cut the chicken for her. She cut the cauliflower. She's just not experienced enough to do the cuts for chicken. So that's all I did here. The rest of it's all her. And I am very
honestly,
impressed.
The smells coming off of this.
Amazing.
I cannot wait to use that vinegar over and over again for these great recipes just like this. And stir fries around here are great. Alright, I'm gonna...
So what are we doing there?
I am going to plate up my food so everybody can see it all put together.
And you want to talk about dessert?
Yeah, today we did our zucchini challenge as well. I made the cosmic brownies, zucchini brownies, and Chris made cosmic zucchini oatmeal cookies.
And there's Lori.
And there's Lori.
And everybody's saying hi to me. And there's me, Ma.
Where did you put the...
What?
Oh, right here. Alright. Let me see it.
So, okay. So I'm kind of aimlessly following her around. I'm going to help her out a bit here. Not much. I'm just going to transfer this over. So what do you got going, babe?
So this is basmati rice. So as we take it out of the bag, we're just going to fluff it with our fork a little. Chris is rushing me. As usual, story of my life.
She's very slow. Not mentally, just Gina time.
Well, yeah, I don't have fingers of steel either, so I'm a little more careful than you.
I think we'll only need 3 bags.
It's alright, dear, I'll just plate it up.
Here, let me move Lori to the side for a moment.
Well, if you want to put that off to the side, then
You did turn it off.
I meant the other bag of rice if we're not going to use it for this.
Oh, yeah, sure.
So this definitely stayed nice and warm. And it's set, and it's really fluffy and beautiful. Which is exactly what I wanted.
Sorry, Lori, we're going to have to calm you down a little bit more.
So now we're going to add our steamed veggies right over top. Make it a mess. And then we're going to add our chicken over top of that. Give it another stir first. Looks and smells absolutely delicious. Oh dear.
Want me to grab it?
Yeah, that's really heavy.
Okay. You just go ahead, come over here, and pour it all out. Oh, sorry guys, that was horrible camera work.
That's what happens when you have one hand.
Yeah. So she's scraping all that good stuff.
Because, yeah, that's the hard working stuff right there.
It is. Alright. That'll do for now.
So, yeah, pretty healthy. Looks amazing.
Now, the crucial part.
I had that fork I was fluffing the rice with.
The taste test.
Green bean down. Here, I'll use this one, dear. One for you.
One for me too. Ooh. So we're gonna go ahead and get a little bit of rice and try to get a piece of cauliflower. Sorry again on the views. I'm not that great at the one-handed thing yet.
Maybe.
So let's try Gina first.
Cheers.
Yeah?
Go for it.
Yo, here, let's switch roles. So I would like to get a few more veggies and stuff in here because, you know, that's just how I am. There we go. Maybe. Oh, the hell with it.
That's a man bite right there.
Yeah, I didn't get it all, but oh man. Oh. So
Garlicky, sweet.
ginger. Yeah.
Sesame all the way. Sesame ginger all the way. Girls absolutely loved
Yeah.
using your vinegars.
Yep. And
Again, thank your parents for us.
yeah,
They're very
thank you
kind
so
people.
much. So we're gonna go ahead and bring the parents out because this is their anniversary weekend, and we like doing special things for them. So it just so happened that we have a video to make about it.
So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Definitely try this recipe. It is amazing. I will make sure Chris puts the ingredients down in the description box below.
Of course.
And have a great night. We're gonna enjoy this as a family. So,
And you'll see me tomorrow.
all right, peace, love, and happiness.